was fun. I think. I should work that out. It probably is a good way to do that. Let me think about it. Oh, I want to come up here. Okay, well, another project for another day. Maybe after camp. I got a lot going on around here lately. So it is, welcome to this weekly update. It is the 12th of September. And maybe the last news for a little while. I'm not sure we're going to get to one next week because we have a lot of stuff going on with camp. I got a couple of notes for campers. The bedding thing. Yeah, it's all taken care of. Don't get confused. What else? We're going to have ice chests set up there, but there's a nice little grocery store on your way. There's also a liquor store on your way if anybody wants to like stop in and pick up some supplies like peanuts or milk and cookies. Anyway, and let's see, what else was I going to tell you? I think that's it for the camp thing. Yeah, let's just run through some of the songs today. I've been messing around with a lot of fun songs. Venus was, I know I've teased you with Venus many times in the past, and it's one of those that finally it made its way to the top of the list. Speaking of lists, it's been on the recommend a lesson list for a long time. Oh, I saw another great tune on there, and somebody had a comment. I don't want to tell you too much about it yet. Well, I guess I'm going to. Never mind. Every once in a while, a song pops up there, and one just did in the last couple of weeks, that said, I can't believe you have not done a lesson on this song yet. And I saw that and I thought, I can't believe it either. It's another one I meant to do for years. So I think it only has 1 or 2 requests right now. But, something like that. I'm not sure. I'll have to go back and listen to it. Okay. I guess, end of one tease. We're done with Venus. And it was kind of fascinating, too, doing a little bit of research into that because, as I mentioned in the lesson, they are certainly, they could have their picture in Wikipedia for under the definition of one-hit wonder, even though they had some great songs. Oh, here's those other guys. Another band from about the same time that was trying to sound a little bit like Chicago. A lot of bands were bringing out the brass back then. I'm sure you guys remember that one too. Oh wait, don't go there. Okay, let's see what else happened this week. Oh, we finished up Wai'uli with the ending. Anyway, I thought it was a nice ending to a song. You know, the other Hawaiian, or the other kind of slack key one I wrote a few years ago, 5 years ago or so, is another one that I finished over there, but then I added more stuff to it later, and it eventually started having a, uh-oh. Oh, that was it. Anyway, came up with a theme like even a couple of years later, I think, that sort of set it off. The original part of the song was just this. I think I've probably played that one for you before too. I don't know why it popped into my consciousness right now, but certainly changed the mood of what I was trying to do. I was trying to like goof off and have fun here. Let me think. Let's change. Oh wait, let me just finish up what I was going to tell you. The other things we had this week, the other little pieces of cool stuff. I hope you watched the Fly on the Wall with Ed, because we called it St. James Infirmary Blues because at the beginning he played that. But it really turned into a theory discussion about minor keys, how they're related to their relative major key, how we have what makes the key of A minor different from the key of C in particular in that song. It's because we have an E7 chord in there. The other section went clearly into C. Ending on the dominant, kicking back to 1. And the way it gets back. Got that? Okay, I hope you recognize that song. Just heard it on 3WK this morning, as I recall. Okay, let's see. I had one more thing to tell you about. Least complicated. Least obvious too. Okay, I love that Vanessa is doing these Indigo Girls songs for us because, as I mentioned a long time ago, I meant to do a bunch of them. I meant to get to Power of Two. Galileo is another one I meant to get to, and thank you for doing that one a week or two ago. And now we have Least Complicated to add to it. Interestingly, some of those lessons, as she, I'm sure, knows by now, are very complicated, and that's another good example. They have some really intricate stuff going on in their lessons. So I hope everybody enjoyed that. Wish Vanessa well on her travels. She'll be flying here in a couple of days. We hope to get you at the airport, and be hanging out here for a little while, working on some camp plans with us, and then Wednesday we trek off. I'll try to get some updates, at least maybe some pictures or at least some reports as to what's going on. That one out. That's probably too distant a clue for you to know what song I was trying to think of there. But okay, I think I'm out of here. In case you didn't get it, here's the song I was playing. Let me try it again. Another fun one to mess with. Might have to explore that one a little bit more too. Okay, that is it for the middle of September. We are here at camp time. I'll be back somehow next week.